name and address, and then you'll have 3 minutes.
Hello friends, I'm Leroy Griffith. I reside at 11158 Grove Street in the Golden Gateway Apartments on the west side. I've lived there for the past 7 years. I attend and provide some leadership at Renaissance Presbyterian Church, where I served as the organizing pastor of Church of Reconciliation in 66 through 72. After which I served as the director of the Presbytery West Jersey's Atlantic City Metropolitan Ministry, and later as an anti-poverty planner and public relations director for Atlantic Human Resources, the community action agency serving Atlantic and Cape May counties. With a long history of community service, Renaissance is the only church remaining in the Westside residential community. I'm here today to briefly call your attention to facts and truths about the Westside, of which all elected officials should be aware, but I assume you are not. First, our Secretary of State, Hillary Rodham Clinton, and Professor Maya Angelou, the world-renowned educator and poet, are in full agreement with the proverbial truth that it takes a village to raise a child, as are a plethora of anthropologists and educators. And I would add, it is only in whole villages that our elders receive the respect they are due. By village, we mean the residents of a community that is larger than a hamlet and smaller than a town. A community like the Westside that has slowly developed out of the oppressive urban renewal that destroyed a previous village in the same area. The previous village successfully met the housing, business, health, education, and religious needs of its residents. Yet, it was destroyed by local and state politicians who worship before the thrones housed on Lookout Mountain and Signal Mountain and bowed to the priests of urban planning who spoke of facilitating the gentrification of the middle class through expanding transportation from and to the Elysian fields of exurbia. Villages were sacrificed on the altars of promised progress, but the city digressed, crime increased, schools closed, gangs opened, and the planners planned and the politicians ruled, and no one admitted the error of their ways. Even though drugs were incapacitating middle and upper class youth, planners planned and politicians ruled without public confessions or community consultations. Those same errors are being promulgated today, and if they are approved, they will destroy the relatively peaceful and low and moderate income village known as the Westside. The same land grabbing by so-called gentry in which neither gentleman nor lady exists are at it again. They have a long, notorious history in Chattanooga, which is attested by Ross Landing and the Trail of Tears. Like the Cherokees before us, we do not seek special privileges from our government, but what we do seek is the fulfillment of the promises our elected officials made with us respecting where we live.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.